Alrighty guys, so Dragon Ball Legend just posted a sparking unique equipment for Universe Reps, and I'm very hyped about this because I did say that we just need more buffs in general for Universe Reps. I'm very content of one of the buffs being eventually God Goku and Hit. I've been saying it a lot, but I said more than anything we just need Universe Reps buffs because Universe Reps is not in the greatest spot, I would say. So Universe Reps need these buffs, so thank God they're doing some 2 buffs in one day. I love it. But first off, who's this character? I've unpacked it for the most part. Let's go into game here. Oh yeah, look at this, by the way. 17 out of 18 wins. I'm about to make a video on the World Championship. I'm cooking. I think the skill was really showing, but that's not besides the point. Here we go.
You didn't just slow them down.
So we go sparking, yellow, and then let's tag in Universe Rep. This is a character I think that really does deserve it. And I think it's actually kind of like a semi-hype sparking, because I wouldn't consider sparking like extremely hype, but it's Jiren. It's transforming Jiren. So this is actually really cool. This looks like it could be really looks like it's Jiren. It's kind of hard to tell a bit, but I think it's Jiren. Okay, so this guy on release was actually better than Goku and Frieza, which is insane. So Goku and Frieza had to get their buff. But Jiren more or less just felt like the actual LF on the banner, which is kind of insane to say, right? Being a 1% sparking on a part 1 headlining banner. But they ended up buffing Goku and Frieza, and that obviously changed. But this guy was insane. He was very, very good. He has a counter green, he has a transforming unit, and just, I think, a very cool overall character, and kind of like an LF. I mean, he's a transforming full power Jiren. That's something that like you would think an LF would get, right? So I think this is pretty cool. But the big thing that I think this is hinting towards is the character coming up next. So obviously, Dispo and Jiren are both Universe 11. Unfortunately, since this is probably Jiren, I don't think we're going to actually get it like an Ultra or Legend Jiren. I think now we're going to get a top. I think this is really hinting towards the top because it is pretty weird that they're buffing 2 Universe 11 characters, right? And like I said in my previous video, Top deserves a character probably more than you guys would think. Like, he really deserves a character. Like, I don't even remember the last time he got, like, actually had a character. I remember when he got his Zenkai, one of his characters got a Zenkai in, like, 2023 Fest. But we're in 2026, my friend. we just need a premium character. Like, we're not even talking about buffs. We just need a character for him, right? So, I'm hoping that the next character is a Legend, like, top, or Ultra top, something like that. I think it would be better if it was Legend because of superior elements. But, I mean, if it's Ultra, that means he'd probably be broken, right? There's a higher chance that he'll be broken. I mean, I'm not saying Legends can't be broken. They sometimes are very much are. But there's a higher chance if it's an Ultra that they're going to be broken, right? There hasn't been, like, an Ultra that's been bad, I don't think, ever. So, but this is a pretty big news, I think. Pretty big news. And with the God Goku and Hit stuff, I think we're going to get an LF buff eventually, I think, in the celebration. There's no doubt about it. There's no way. We go through this entire thing of them trying to buff Universe Reps so we don't get one singular LF buff. It doesn't make sense, right? It really doesn't make sense because it doesn't feel like a core thing, right? I would assume we're going to get an LF buff next week. Either whether it being a Zenkai, whether it be unique equipment, I don't know. But I really do expect a LF buff next week. And for those characters, like, who is available here? Who is available for these buffs? Legend Limited, Universe Rep. There's a few. There's a few. So first off, we got Goku and Frieza actually. And the reason why I say this will be next week is because by then the PvP season will be over and they won't be in Z tier boost anymore. So they very easily could get their buff right afterwards because I would, unless they keep them in Z tier, which I doubt they will. Most likely they'll be out of it, so they could be getting a chance for a buff. This guy isn't even a buff right now. I mean, in the boost right now, so he could get a Zenkai. I think he already has unique equipment. I think it came out like a year or 2 years ago, something like that. I don't remember exactly. But he got his unique equipment, but now he just needs a Zenkai. And this guy right now would be freaking crazy. The teams will not be dying, and he'd be very good countering Vegito Blue. And then we have Red MUI. This is like Goku and Frieza, Red MUI. They're very big ticket buffed characters. So, I think it's possible, but I think it's a little iffy just because of that. But he needs one for sure. I think he's the oldest character without a Zenkai, LF Zenkai, I think, in the game at this point. Besides, oh no, the androids are, I think, the androids, but that's still crazy. Evil Ken, no, they just got the unique equipment like 2-3 months ago, but they would pair up very well with 17 and Frieza because they have that double in. They have, when they get hit, I'm pretty sure they have a thing where they increase sub counts by 2. Where is it? I mean, I know for a fact they have it because I fought them once and they did increase sub counts by 2. So I'm not sure if it's a limited amount of times. I don't know if it's every time, but they have it, so it would be good. Transforming UI Goku. He deserves a buff, I think, at this point, but I don't think he's gonna get a buff. I think he was too good on release to get a buff. I feel like there's characters that are like too strong when they release that they will probably prolong their buff a little bit longer, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he got unique equipment because he's not in any boost right now, but I don't know. And then Kefla, she's an S tier boost right now, but after the season, possibly, maybe, but I still kind of doubt it. Only time will tell, but we'll see. And then Revsign, I don't think so. He got a Zenkai already. He technically could get a unique. I don't think he has a unique equipment yet. He got a Zenkai last year. I'm not sure what they'll do exactly. If they actually will buff this guy, it's very iffy. This guy, I highly doubt. I just don't think it'll happen. Full power Jiren. No, because we're getting a Jiren buff right now. Evolution Blue Vegeta, they could give him another unique, possibly. I think it would make sense. He have a good color wheel with 17 and Frieza. And both colors, so blue complements yellow, green complements yellow as well. So it would work, right? And then this Evolution Blue Vegeta, I want to say he is on the table, but I mean, he did technically just get a Zenkai. I mean, not a Zenkai, a unique equipment in the festival last year. So I don't know. I don't know about him. And then God Goku and Hit, they are an A tier. Like I said in my last video, they brought them back twice in the most recent times. So I think after this season, they are definitely up for a buff. They might just be waiting for them to get out of the A tier boost. I think it has to happen. There's no way, right? I don't think there's a way we go at the celebration without them getting buffed because, like I said, they could have put 10 billion other characters on those banners, but they decided to bring these guys back twice. I don't think that's a coincidence. Legends does things for a reason most of the time, right? I don't think they would bring back a Legend Fest Part 2 character twice, of the most recent Legend Fest at that, twice in like the span of a month. It doesn't make sense, right? They could have put Red MUI, they could put anybody else, right? They didn't have to put these guys again. I literally can't state it enough, right? So I think they're the front runners, in my opinion, to get buffed next week. I think them buffing a Sparking Zenkai and a unique equipment Zenkai for regular Sparkings makes sense for right now because they're trying to get the team built up, and then next week will be the Legend or Ultra character, and then probably another LF buff or something like that. I would assume because we have to get at least one LF buff. There's no way we don't, right? So, but yeah, Sparking Jiren should be getting a Zenkai unique equipment on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's him. It's not 100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure it's him. But you guys can let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.